Okay, Collective and Soul Tribe, happy Wednesday. Okay, we are halfway through the week. It is Wicked Wednesday, and today is May 20th. I will be using 2 Oracle decks for today's message, so let's jump right into it and see what you guys might need to know for today, all right? So, Spirit, what messages do you have for the collective at this time? Please give them clarity and understanding, even if it's not from me, but it's from other tarot readers or from their own selves, or their highest self. Please allow them to receive clarity and understanding in this message, and please allow them to always receive the answers that they need, regardless of the situation or dynamics that they're in. Allow them to always transmute that energy into a positive, and always allow them to move forward throughout their journey with grace and ease. All right, so let's see. So Spirit, what does the collective need to know for May 20th? What messages can you give them for May 20th at this time? What messages do you have for the collective for May 20th? What do they need to know at this time, Spirit? What do they need to know for May 20th at this time? Thank you. So there's something about getting out of your head, okay, with the number 37. Okay, so take what resonates with this. Getting out of your head could be anything. This could be negative thoughts, okay, thinking negatively, or maybe thinking the worst, okay, of situations, but also not realizing that that sometimes will manifest into your reality. So some of you guys may be dealing with this energy with the number 37, right? For some of you that resonate with this, you know, with the number 3 talks about creativity, expression, and joy, etc. You know, being able to communicate, right, or self-express through your art or your voice. But there's something about getting out of your head, okay? Some of you guys, the reason why this card may be showing up as well is because there is a birth of vision and collaboration that maybe you're not seeing, but the universe can see. And 7 talks about spirituality, right? Having an inner knowing. So you guys are having like this intuitive awakening with your spiritual gifts, learning to trust in the divine and also divine timing, all right? Some of you guys are analytical and intuitive as well. So take what resonates with that. And also angel number 10 is very significant when it comes to like feeling whole within yourself. So if this is past energy as well, some of you guys could be feeling whole within yourself. Endings of cycles and new beginnings could be significant. Okay, this is about being in alignment of your body, your mind, and spirit. And also your purpose could be unfolding for some of you. This card is saying that you are more, okay? This other deck that I had, which was the Journey deck, it says you are enough. And this card is saying you are more. So eagles, hawks, birds, you know, could be significant, like I said, with the number 3. We also have shake, release, and heal. So some of you guys, antelopes could be very significant, but you guys are moving on. You guys are moving forward, okay, with the angel number 9. 2 is partnership, balance, okay, support, trust, receptivity. Teamwork is also significant, but not only that, partnership alignment is also significant, and having intuitive communication is significant. Not only just having intuitive communication, but also being able to balance that intuitive knowing, okay? So the number 27 is very significant. Some of you guys may resonate with that, like I said, with angel number 9, okay? 7, again, when it comes to spirituality, but there's something about that that could be significant. You guys could be connected when it comes to, you know, divination, the arts, media, etc. We have let go and bury, okay? So with the number 17, take what resonates with that. 17 talks about your manifestations, okay, when it comes to having manifestations through your faith. Being a dream weaver, which is also giving like spider webs or web energy, where you're able to weave together certain things. Now this could be like crocheting, knitting, that kind of energy. And even if it's not, you're still being able to intertwine, okay, and come together when it comes to you partnering up with the universe, or there's something about spiritual leadership, okay? 1 and 7 equals 8. So this talks about you stepping into your power or having power, but being able to have leadership and also success, okay? This also talks about karmic balance for some of you. Excuse me. Yeah, we have victory. Okay, like I said, birds are very significant. Some of you may resonate with blue jays, but there's something about the number 4 when it comes to stability, structure, and your foundations. This is about being grounded, okay, at this time when it comes to your progress. And even when it comes to building long-term foundations, that is significant. And some of you, when it comes to building long-term foundations, you know, sometimes we want things to happen right away. We want it to happen overnight. But sometimes we have to realize that certain things take order and patience, and it takes time, right? But there is something about your energy where you are reliable and you are somebody that's organized. You're a protector, okay? So take what resonates with that. Birds also represent messengers or messages in general. So this could be, you receiving divine messages from this, source, or from the divine or the universe, or this could be like an email, a text message, communication, right? So take what resonates with that. Yeah, we have it's in you with the number 24, and then inner truth. Okay, so again, 7, right? 777, inner truth, inner knowing, okay? Somebody who's into spirituality, wisdom, and introspection, and also Leo energy when it comes to it being inside of you. Emeralds could be very significant, but there's something about feminine energy, feline energy, divine feminine. With the number 24, 6 could be very significant as well. So angel number 666 when it comes to love, family, and nurturing. Some of you guys, like I said, could be building certain things when it comes to responsibility, when it comes to being guided by love, or even when it comes to like you servicing other people. There's something about heart-centered leadership when it comes to you. Okay, self-worth, love, value, and respect. And then you have like a little pig and money. Right? So even with the number 11, it's like you have an intuitive knowing when it comes to like divine alignment that your psychic abilities is your sole purpose, right? Not everybody will resonate with that, but some of you guys could be using that to make something about yourself or build, a business or build something when it comes to your spirituality and having that inner knowing. Okay, yeah, small steps, big accomplishments. So there's something about power, patience, order, okay, and also evolving into your complexity. So take what resonates with that. That's very significant at this time. I'm going to see if I can get some like heart messages, psychic, heart messages. But also angel number 1111 is very significant because right now the time is 11:11 a.m. So take what resonates with that too. And I just saw 8:08 on the timer. So there's something about 8s and 11s and 3s and 2s that are very significant. Okay, and also 4s and 5s, right? So take what resonates with that too. Yeah, success and growth, 8. Okay, 8s are very significant. So take what resonates with this. There's something about your success and you growing, or there's something about seeing growth within your successes, whatever that success is. This could be an accomplishment that you have, okay? Like I said, for some of you guys, when it comes to like you having that inner knowing, you guys could be seeking, new things, seeking new adventures, seeking spirituality, guidance, etc. We also have simply love with the number 6, and also finding balance with the number 2. We have joy and stability, right? So like I said, when it comes to success and growth, there's something about your joy and stability with the number 4 that's showing up here. Okay, you guys are finding success and growth within what it is that you're doing, right? But while you're in this path and while you're moving through this path, some of you may feel alone, or there's a moment where you were feeling alone, but that's changing with the number 5. Okay, that's changing because you guys are stepping into, like I said, new beginnings. You guys are embracing these new beginnings. You guys are embracing new experiences, right? Being more adaptable. Okay, some of you guys, like I said, when it comes to rest, maybe some of you guys could be feeling restless, so sleep, you know, could be significant. But we also have teach. Okay, so you could be guiding people, like I said, with angel number 555, something to do with feeling alone, but still being able to teach the younger generation, or teaching people who may be younger than you, or, you know, you could be young as well, and you could be teaching older people as well, you know, the rights and the wrongs, and, you know, the do's and the don'ts. And it's not to say that you are, you know, the end all be all, right? Because we don't want to be cocky or anything, but at the same time, when you have an inner knowing, you just know what your purpose is and what you're meant to do. So 5s could be very significant. Animals may resonate. For example, dogs and also roses could be significant for a few of you guys that resonate with this. So let's see what else shows up. Ooh. So yeah, when it comes to refusing to see with the number 2 and also stability in partnerships, there could be something that you could be dealing with where somebody could be refusing to see how you feel about a situation. Now, if this is not the case, this could be you refusing to see when it comes to joy and stability. Okay, so take what resonates with that too. It's like, say you guys could maybe money is an issue, right? And I get that. If money is an issue, that's okay. But there's also this energy of learning to still be grateful and abundant for the things that you do have in your life. Okay. You know, for some of you guys, that saying where somebody may not have all the money in the world, but they may have family and support around them, that is being rich. Right? That is a rich part of richness. Okay. That is wealth. It's almost like back in the day, people who had like a bowl of fruits. Buying a bowl of fruits and having that means abundance and wealth. So this is what I'm talking about, the simple things in life that are abundant. Not everybody has family, not everyone has support, but when you do have it, there's something about being able to cherish that, okay? So this could be you or someone in your energy. Take what resonates in that sense. But we have nurture with the number 3, and then we have sacral chakra, okay, or sacral chakra, right? So there is something about what you feel could be significant at this time. What you feel with your third eye, that could be significant as well. And trust, right? So there's something about trusting the path that you're on, trusting what you're dealing with or what you're going through. Not to say that you're not doing the inner work, you are, but there's something about having to start over, okay? But I'm going to end it here. This one's a little bit shorter than usual, but please take what resonates with you whenever you see this message or video, and 1, 2, 3, 4 on the timer as well. But thank you guys for following me and supporting my channel, reposting, liking, that kind of stuff. I appreciate that, and a little bit goes a long way, so thank you guys. Follow me on YouTube and TikTok. If you're looking for closed captions, you guys can check that out there. But again, thank you guys for the love and the support. I appreciate you guys. If you guys want to check out my website when it comes to booking a reading or just checking out my blog, my website is www.mysteriouslyunique.ca. All right, guys. I love you guys so much. Continue doing what it is that you guys are doing, and keep focusing on your path and your goals and your dreams and what inspires you and makes you happy. All right, because let's be real, we only got one life, and why waste it on being angry all the time and worried and frustrated when you can focus on what actually matters. All right, guys, I love you so much, and I'll see you in the next reading. Bye, guys.